I was on the press tour for Zero Dark 30, and I was jet-lagged in a hotel room somewhere. The documentary on Tammy Faye came on the television, and I was kind of just blown away by her. I called my manager, my agent, and I said, how do I figure out how to make a movie? And so I got the rights in 2012, and we were on set shooting 7 years later. In fact, the documentary filmmakers are so sweet. They told me recently that on our first meeting, right before they gave me the rights to the story, they were like, I don't think Jessica could do this. They absolutely took a leap of faith by allowing me to tell her story. My first makeup test was probably a month before we started shooting, and that was pretty stressful. We would find interviews where she would say the exact product she used. Always waterproof mascara, always. Oh. That's why people think there's tears, mascara down her face. The only images of that are from comedy sketch TV shows. Tammy was waterproof mascara and never had her makeup smearing down her face. I was not raised in the church. My mom was raised in Kansas in a Baptist church, which is the Jerry Falwell kind of religion. And my mom was so kind of upset about her upbringing and that way of looking at God and faith and grace, that really it was important for her not to raise us in a church. And since I've become older, faith is just love. Just every single person is deserving and worthy of love. And this is a time when the government isn't even talking about the AIDS epidemic, and people are dying, and families are being torn apart because of homophobia. And Tammy, she went against the conservative evangelical community, and she brought Steve Peters onto her show. He was an openly gay minister with AIDS, and she asked him about what it was like, and then she looked into the camera and she educated millions of Christian followers on what it means to be Christian, and that you love through anything, and that's the way with Jesus. And it is a radical act of love that we should be talking about more than her mascara. So I wanted to tell that story. I wanted to tell a story about healing and love and not be cynical. I mean, we live in such a cynical society. We love to make fun of things and make fun of the other, especially things that feel different. And I really wanted to go, well, what happens if we look at her in a way that is healing? I know that her family was very appreciative of that, and so was Steve Peters. He came to the premiere. Steve Peters is still alive. He sings in the LA Gay Men's Chorus. He's an incredible advocate and wonderful human being. I did all the singing in the eyes of Tammy Faye, and it's stressful. It's not, I'm definitely not comfortable singing. I realize as an actor, I put myself in situations that feel masochistic because I'm so uncomfortable. But then I also think, I'm so lucky to get to do what I do. It's such a gift to have this job. So in some sense, it's like my penance. I'm supposed to be uncomfortable. I'm supposed to do things that don't feel good sometimes. And it makes it worth it, I guess. Do I get to open it?
You get to open it.
I am really good at opening champagne. The problem is I've got nails. Oh, there you go. Thanks.
Yeah, exactly.